Hey, I'm Bobby with Flippin' Nuts. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm pretty excited. Today's a big day. I've got a bunch of firsts going on. My first salvage rebuild in probably 20 years. The first one ever in Florida, so that's pretty cool. And then it's first one on YouTube, so how cool is that? I think it's pretty neat. It's been a couple weeks. I'm sorry for that. Last weekend we were up in Pennsylvania celebrating with Joe and Tasha Meisner. They got to celebrate renewing their vows after 20 years. It was really cool. It was really awesome to be there and share that with them. It was a really cool day. And then, hey, while we were up there, we got some of this yummy coffee. I'm a coffee nut, but this is from Sherman's Valley Coffee Company, and I'll put the link down below. But really yummy coffee, so you guys ought to check it out. So today, on today's video, I'm going to be introducing you guys to my newest project. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about it, but I wanted to kind of cover a couple things with you. After I bought this car up in North Carolina, I made a mistake. I started doing the research on what I was going to have to do to get a rebuilt title for this car after I got the car, and that almost killed it before it even got started, because I took some advice from some people that I shouldn't have. I should have just talked to the DMV. But anyway, what I found out in Florida, you can do your own work, which I was told you couldn't, and you can use parts from salvage, which is fantastic, which is because we're going to have to do that, and some other things I'll cover in the video as we get going. But hey, we got it. We're ready to go. I'm pretty excited. So with that, I'm going to introduce you to the new project. I'm pretty excited about it. So here we go. Ta-da! There it is. This is going to be our first project, a 2008 VW Volkswagen Beetle S. If you guys are wondering why I started out with a VW, well, biggest reason, price. This thing was, I got this, I think I stole it, but anyway, ended up with all the fees and everything, just over $500. So pretty happy about that. So I'll take you on a little bit of a walk around the car and see what you think. Primary damage obviously is right here on the front, and it's kind of hard to see with the picture, but if you can see, it got a bit of a dent right there. And as you come down, you can kind of see those lenses are out, or not the lens, but the marker light is out, and the grill for the bottom of the bumper is out. The hood is open, or the hood is open, so really not too much damage except for what I showed you on that. And then a little bit of damage right here. When I looked at this car on the website, this light was actually out, but I was able to find it in the trunk, so it kind of worked out pretty good. But if you can see, I know the sun's right in the camera here, but I'll take you back around here, the other side. It's filthy. I have not washed it yet. Like I said, we got back here from North Carolina. Camden, my son and I, we did kind of an overnight red eye because I was working as usual, and went up there, met the driver, and then put it on the trailer and brought it back. I did have video of that, but unfortunately Cam was pretty sleepy, so we kind of lost that footage. But it's all right. Those things happen, right? So, but anyway, here it is. We'll show you the inside. Not too bad inside. The door panels or kick panels are great. Carpet's clean. The seats are really nice. This car even smells nice inside. It really was well taken care of. Got 144,884 miles. Not the best, but again, not too bad. All right, you guys want to see if this thing runs? Go ahead and there we go. How about that? Cranks right up. So we got a couple lights, airbag, which I would expect, and obviously, and then I got a check engine light and a seatbelt light. So I have a feeling I know what the check engine light is. I think it's something to do with a couple of the wires. Whatever this thing hit, it kind of went under it a little bit, and when it did, it ruptured the radiator. There's the radiator light. There's no coolant, and it ruptured the radiator, and I think it got into the condenser a little bit. although it does still have AC, it's not the greatest, but it's there. So I think it got into that, or at least the line, and then I think it got one of the other lines under there, or one of the wires for the transmission or something like that. But anyway, we're going to check that all out, but let's get it pulled around front, and we're going to start taking it apart. So guys, I just want to reiterate, I can't even begin to tell you how important it is to make sure when you're doing one of these that you really stay within your ability. You know, like I said before, one of the biggest reasons I got this car was the price. And the amount of damage. It's gonna be a pretty simple fix. At least it should be, right? Knock on wood. But you know, I didn't over extend my ability or my bank account, right? So I can't even tell you how important it is. And then don't get caught up in the thrill of the chase, right? The hunt is the most fun, right? But when you get it, don't if you're on a budget like I am, don't go get another one. You know, get this one finished, get it inspected, and enjoy it and drive it, and then go get the other. All right, so the other things I found out about these cars is on these VW Beetles, the new bodies, you have to take off the whole front clip to be able just to get this bumper off. So even though the two outside fenders are fine, I got to take the whole front clip off to get to the front bumper and to get it off, and then get the bumper bracket underneath out. So that said, today this is going to be it for us today. The next video 2, is going to have the tear down of the car, and then we're going to assess everything it needs. I think it's going to need obviously an airbag, probably both seat belts, bumper support, and really that's pretty much it. So like I said before, I think, fingers crossed, it's going to be a pretty easy project. So thank you for checking in with me. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any comments below, any tricks, anything I should know, please comment below, and check out those links I put in there for you. Thank you.